on a picture, I'm sure.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
This is the home team lineup.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
And as for the opposition, this is their starting 11.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
Here we are at the start of the match. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Mota. Peralta. Got his shot off now.
He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Blocked off the pass there. Peralta. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Jeff Shreves is our man, keeping an eye on the benches. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. And it's going to be a throw here. Spaced across the ball now. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. What about that chance a few minutes ago? We can see it again now.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
header goes over the line, and it will be a throw. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Now Motta. Couldn't keep it. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Put into the middle. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Here's Motta. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Crisp defending there. To put them in front. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics, passes it into that corner.
In front at the moment then, Excelsior.
Garcia. Motta. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Really in the clear now, in on goal.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Working away to try and find an opening. And that is now a goal kick.
Oh, here we go, Mexican wave. Crowd trying to entertain themselves.
The pass not completed, really.
It's an excellent cross. Oh, that's good defending. Motta.
Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes.
A bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. That's gone out for a throw-in. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Motta. Whipped in from the wide area. Not really away from the threat here. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. There was a chance for a better through ball there, but that will be the keeper's. Came in with a challenge. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, they're in a good position here. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Made the tackle. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Throw in here. And the ball's with Anderson. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Could whip it in from here. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. He's put in the corner, defended well. And now the shot! Opportunity now! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Good interception there. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment because they're just saying, well, you throw your punches at us and we'll ride them. Excellent vision. And that'll be a goal kick. going to be a throw. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Couldn't keep it. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Well, that'll be a throw. Made a quick interception. And now Anderson. And they get it away. Here's Motta. Interception here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Motta. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And it's a shot now! Oh, he's cut that out well read. He has to clear it. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Here we are at the start of the match. Peralta. He's got his shot off now. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Put into the middle. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Put them in front. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers. And now the shot. Opportunity now.
Plenty of power, but not too much direction. The second half ready to go. Excelsior.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
It goes out wide again. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. They've got the ball back by that interception. Here's Motta. It's a good cross. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Defender's done very well to clear that. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Motta. On the attack here. Opportunity in a wider area. Maybe he'll cross it here. Looking for teammates in the middle. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. And here's the shot. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And he bangs it away. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Motta. That's good support play from his teammates. Garcia. Now Motta. Still got the ball, still progressing. On and on he goes, but not quite far enough for his team. Garcia. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Trying to catch the player in possession. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. In powerfully there.
We've given it straight to the opposition. Shots on!
And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Definitely a throw in there.
Interception here. Neatly intercepted.
And that's good support as they build this attack. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball.
Now this looks promising. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Well, no surprise at this stage in the game that the managers are thinking about making changes. In fact, both managers are here, and we will get a substitution apiece. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick.
I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills of a few spills, possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
And it's behind for the goal kick. Look at those fans. Amazing.
Well, you said it, Martin. There aren't too many better sets than these.
Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Garcia.
Or the crowd sensing that their side's running out of time here. They need something to happen soon.
Mota. Peralta.
And he gives it back to him. And now he's looking for some support. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. They've got the ball back by that interception. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Not a good challenge by the... Here's a chance! Excelsior have a corner. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. And that will be a throw as the header goes out of play. They set it up well for the cross. Gets his cross in. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Motta. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And there is some backup for him in this position. That's lovely passing this, and knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. And shoots! Hit it hard, but not very true. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Garcia. We have got 4 added minutes.
Yeah, a little murmur goes around the crowd because enough time for me to get an equaliser, maybe even a winner here.
Peralta. Pressing forward with an equaliser in mind. Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Could whip it in from here. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Peralta. Well, 2 of them at it, really typifying the game. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Well, the only consolation, Alan, for this defeat is it's only the start and there's lots of time for recovery, but they need to learn lessons from this first game.
Well, having watched some of their friendlies in pre-season, I was expecting much better than this.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yep, he gave those defenders a torrid time out there. Got the goal, the all-important one, and had loads of chances.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like... Not a good challenge by the... Here's a chance! Excelsior have a corner. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. And shoots! Hit it hard, but not very true.